I am off work for 2 weeks, so I'm just living it up, living the good life. So I'm having my brunch right now. I did eat either a whole cup or a half a cup of butter beans. I'm going to guess it was closer to a cup earlier. I love butter beans. They're basically lima beans. So I ate probably a whole cup of those. Now I got some green spring salad, and yes, I am a Bugs Bunny. I have some raw carrots right here I'm going to chomp on. And then I have one waffle, which I already got hungry and took a bite out of. I am doing intermittent fasting, and I actually fasted last night. I wrote it down. Let's see where it is here. I think it was 4 p.m. last night, all the way to 10:30 today, this morning. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Um, I just thought I'd come on and have brunch with you. Um, so mukbang time. I guess that's what we call it, right? So how is everybody? How are you doing? I hope I do have somebody that wants to chat today. I'm going on at a different time in hopes that maybe I will actually be here at a time when somebody's home. Oh, I also put some avocado on my salad as well, so some healthy fat. Mm-mm-mm. Yummy. So, back when I started November, when I switched to the whole food plant based eating lifestyle, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. I weighed like 190 something. I'm at 185 and building a lot of muscle. So I'm doing good. I did want to address a controversial topic. Oh yeah, everybody come pour in now. This is when all the viewers come in when you mention controversy or anything that could potentially be controversy. There was a video that I made recently, a belly dancing video. And shout out to Dari D. Dari D decided to take my footage and make her own video. Okay, I don't care. I'm not a celebrity, y'all, where like I have to protect my reputation or my image. So it really did not bother me. Number one, it's kind of like publicity in a way. It's a plug, as they say. Um, I guess it would bother me if I posted something that I needed to be ashamed of or something bad about me, but she didn't in any way, shape, or form mention me in any disparaging or critical way. So I'm not going to get up in arms over it. I thought it was kind of flattering that she liked my footage and posted it. I assume she liked it. If she didn't, okay, well, if you don't like me, you don't like me. What can I do about it? Not everybody's going to like me. I'm not in a taste for everybody, as they say. Everybody has different tastes and people they like to watch or they like the personalities of. I have certain tastes in how people sing. I don't like everybody's voice when they sing or even when they talk. So that's fine if she didn't like my voice or like my dancing. I didn't get that impression though, so I wasn't going to react to something. And honestly, I don't think I would react if she did make fun of me. It doesn't really phase me anymore. Y'all, when you have a life outside of YouTube or social media in general, you focus on the things that matter. And the other stuff is just kind of piddly squat. It's not anything important. If it's not affecting your lifestyle, your marriage, your relationships, friendships, job, real life stuff, then don't sweat it. It's not worth it. Just saying. Now, if it puts you in harm's way, just saying. Now, if it puts you in harm's way, endangers you in some way, then yeah. Endangers you in some way, then yeah. If it was a bullying video, I might have something to say about it. I don't know though, because I'm not on here enough to really care that anybody's saying anything about me. Frankly, if you're not on here a lot, you don't even know what people are saying. So And people don't bring it to my attention anymore that much, like they used to. They would send me links and say, oh, so-and-so's saying this or that. They don't even do that anymore. So I don't know. I'm unaware. If you don't know it, it can't hurt you, right? It can't bother you if you don't know about it. Anyway, that's all I had to say on that. So, I kind of liked the music Dari found. Dari, if you find any more belly dancing music, send it my way, because I'm always looking for, what's the word? Ethnic, I guess. Ethnic belly dancing music. I don't like a lot of them with like the voice in the, the chanting, because I don't know what they're saying. They might be praying to some other deity or something, and I don't want to dance to that. But the music one, those are cool. I don't mind those. Anyway, I basically posted it because, well, I was going to do it anyway. I'm going to dance. Every once in a while, I get the urge to dance. And I'm like, well, there's some people on here that enjoy when I belly dance, so I'm going to post it. Some of my earlier belly dances, I was like really overweight. Really overweight. And I had no shame in posting those, so why would I be ashamed now when I'm not that heavy, I realize I'm not twiggy. I'm not skinny. I'm not skinny at all. So, if that's what you're looking for, keep on looking. There's plenty of belly dancers out there that are like very thin. I have more than enough belly right now to shake around and dance with. Not how I plan on staying in my life. I am still trying to lose weight. I'm still on that journey, that weight loss journey. But it is a journey. It's a process. It takes a while. And I've just resigned myself to that fact. I did talk to my daughter, Carol, this morning, and she has lost so much weight, like 50-something pounds, whatever. She's on Rybelsus, which they use for different things like PCOS, and I guess, I don't know if they use it for diabetes, I'm not sure. But one of the side effects is like weight loss, like really big time weight loss. I could technically do that, except I have kidney problems already. I've had kidney stones, and it does cause side effects with the kidneys and some other vital organs. Not sure I want to chance that right now or ever. So I haven't talked to the doctor about it. I have an appointment with my doctor on Wednesday. I might talk to her about weight loss medications that are available. Maybe like appetite suppressant type stuff that might help me shed some pounds. I'm not really sure. I really don't like doing a lot of invasive or medicinal ways of doing things. But it's an option. It's something I might consider, because I really, as I'm getting older, I'm more concerned about the health aspects of being obese rather than just, oh, it doesn't look very good, So it's something I'm thinking about. Oh, but I do digress. As I said, I talked to Carol this morning just to kind of get an idea of how do you eat. When you do eat, what do you eat? Because I thought, well, with Rybelsus or with a medication or not, if I knew what it is like to have a appetite suppressed, as hers is from the medicine she's taking, that maybe, just maybe, that might help me kind of gear my foods a little bit. So she basically grazes. She eats very, very little. She eats a yogurt. She eats a pickle. Here and there. It's not even a sit-down meal. I like meals. I want to sit down and eat a hearty meal. However, I am sticking to a calorie deficit. 1,350 to 1,400 calories is what I'm aiming for per day. Technically, they say, according to my total daily energy expenditure, which is your TDEE, I could technically start off by keeping my calories to 1,200 something. And I just think that's way too low. And I don't think I would be full or able to function on that few amount of calories, because I am very active these days. I do a lot of workouts and walking and moving around. I've been cleaning my house, Yeah, you'd be pretty proud of me. I actually cleaned off my countertop today. I do need to vacuum the living room, so I won't show that off at all. But yeah, things have gotten really a lot neater around me. I'm not such a clutter bug. Um, so yeah, being as active as I am, I don't think 1,200 something calories is going to be enough for me to feel, even satisfied. I don't eat till I'm full. I eat till I'm satisfied. Like, okay, I had a meal. I'm good. Let's go see what else we have to do for the day. Um, I don't linger around food very much anymore. If it's there and it's time to eat, I eat it. But it's not something I think about all the time. I don't have to because I batch cook. So I know when I open up my refrigerator that I'm going to have some rice I can choose from, or maybe quinoa if I made quinoa. I'm trying to think of my other grains. Oh, potatoes. I always cook 4 potatoes on Sunday. So I can grab a potato. I can grab a bag of frozen broccoli out of my freezer, stick it in the microwave, nuke it. Thank God for microwaves. Um, there's my starch, my vegetables. My broccoli can be half my plate. Or I can do a quarter of the plate broccoli, the other quarter lettuce, like a salad, if I want. Or I can do the whole half of the plate, the salad, and even have extra broccoli. It doesn't matter because vegetables are kind of a freebie. And then I try to throw fruit on there if I'm feeling like I want a fruit. Um, Sometimes I'll do like the fake meat type vegan stuff. But I'm trying to steer clear of eating a lot of that too because that's processed food and it's not super healthy for you either. Like the fake fish and the fake chicken. Now tonight for dinner we are having orange chicken with the baked potato, probably some broccoli, maybe some applesauce, something like that. So that's my plan for dinner. But right now I'm enjoying my lunch very much and chatting with all of you. I got a little bit more avocado. I'm going to sop it up with the carrot. And then I'm going to start on my waffle. My waffles are made with Birch Bender pancake and waffle mix, by the way, if anybody's wondering. It is processed. It's a bag. But not entirely unhealthy either. So, the carrot's really good. And I'm eating the salad with my homemade dressing, which consists of Dijon mustard, balsamic vinegar, and some maple syrup for sweetening. And it's delicious, y'all. You don't need to buy store-bought dressings. They're not healthy for you at all. Just make your own. Even if you're not vegan or whole food plant-based, make your own dressings. It's so much healthier than all that oil and corn syrup and junk they put in dressings. It's just really so much healthier for you to make your own. And you might find one that you really like, You can put it on everything. You don't just need to put salad dressing on salads. You can put it on your macaroni, your potatoes, your rice, whatever. This is my carrot with the leftovers of my salad that I've been munching on. And a little bit of avocado. I'm about to shove that in my face in a minute when I'm done talking. Right now I'm chomping on a carrot, so it's kind of hard to talk. So around the home, some of my projects while I'm off for the next couple weeks. When I get paid, I have to pay the guy that fixed my heater because we were without heat overnight one day. And he came the next day and fixed my heater. It was clogged up with junk because, well, we had our heater door flung open, hanging into the picture of most of my videos for a while. We knew we needed to get a filter. What we didn't know was why that was so important. And why it's so important is your heater fan gets clogged up with all that stuff. It sucks up from the cat hair and the lint on the rug and all that stuff. And eventually, if a fan gets clogged, it stops working, which is what happened. Lesson learned. I've already told you I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree when it comes to pretty much anything. So, as far as lifestyle and common sense and stuff goes. So now we know. We went right out. We got a filter, put that right up in the ceiling there. Um, I feel like I'm breathing a lot better. I'm not breathing in all that dust that fan was probably kicking out. So that's a win-win. Um, so I owe him some money, $180 for him. And I owe my soon-to-be ex-son-in-law's father money for repairing my car door. He actually took the hinge off of the SUV, like the side door. So I couldn't shut it. Like if you try to shut it, it just opens again because there's nothing to latch onto. I guess it's called a latch. I don't know. Anyway, he is supposed to be fixing that today. He got the piece, or he will be getting the piece after he's done at work. And then he'll be texting me to come on up with the SUV and leave it there. And then he'll bring us home. And he can work on that. He's going to weld a whole new latch for the door to hook onto. So no longer will I be driving down the road and my door fling open and almost hit the car next to me. So that's definitely a win-win. Hold on a second. I just don't want to talk and chew. It's kind of rude. Okay, that's better. I'll have to swallow my carrots in between a little bit. Okay, so we'll owe him money for the part and for the labor, of course. And then we have to pay for my rent-to-own refrigerator payment. That's not that bad. We did get some help with our heating bill, so we don't have to pay that right now. That's on hold for a little while for us, which is good. Phones will be coming due again. T-Mobile. So we have to pay them. We are going to save up to get a new fan for my heater because that one's kind of getting old. It's been in there for a while. So some money's going to go to that. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we got to pay. Get that done. I have a GI doctor appointment coming up in April on the 14th to find out what's going on with the hiatal hernia, which is not bothering me in the least. So I'm hoping if I just keep eating healthy, maybe it'll abate. I don't know if hernias heal themselves or whatever, but And let's see, some other projects that I got going on. So, yesterday, well, I made myself this chart. You know me with my charts and my lists and everything. My kitchen, my living room, bathroom, bedroom, back room, which is the room I'm sitting in now. And I just sat and I wrote myself a to-do list. So, kitchen yesterday, I got the dishes done, the countertop clean, cabinets, cupboards, microwave, some of the fridge. I need to get to it again today. But there was some kind of gunk spilled on the bottom, and I sprayed my spray that I make that's similar to like the Dawn Power spray, and it cut right through that stuff. And I cleaned that, and I took a knife and kind of went under the little, what's it called? The thing you slide the drawer on, a little strip. I cleaned that out. And I took out the trash, and Matthew helped me with the trash. He's not feeling good today, but he did help quite a bit, and I appreciated that. And then he swept the floor for me this morning, which was awesome. So the kitchen floor is pretty good. I'm planning on painting my kitchen blue because science has proven that if you have a blue kitchen, you eat less. Every little bit helps. So that's my plan with the kitchen. Then for the living room, I had some baskets to go through. I carted a bunch of extra pillows out to the shed today We have more than enough pillows. We just bought new pillows recently. We bought like body pillows, but we lay on them. However, mine works better as a body pillow than for my head because it doesn't offer any support for my head or my neck. So I'm probably just going to use it as body pillow and put a regular pillow behind my neck. So I took the pillows out. I put the outdoor chair outdoors. So we have chairs for the summer or the spring, whatever nice weather we can get. We can sit out. Soon. It's coming soon. I know. I keep telling myself it's not always going to be cold and rainy and snowy. Eventually, all of that will go away. Hello, people. I see I have 10 in the room. Thank you for the thumbs, by the way. The thumb up. Thank you. And then Matthew was going to sort his toolbox, but being that he's sick, I'm not going to ask him to do that. So I just pushed it against the wall. I still need to vacuum that floor there. But for the most part, the living room is done. And then we got the hall. I have a white shelf in the hall that's just cluttered with junk. I got to clean that off. So that's my next feat of accomplishment as soon as I finalize the living room. We did buy an extra smaller litter box, so I'm thinking of taking our big guinea pig cage bottom that we've been using for a litter box and just putting that outside and putting the smaller litter box in because we have litter boxes for almost every cat now. We have enough of them. Hold on, my alarm is going off here. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, the hall, I need to go through a clear drawer that's out there in the living room. I have to sort through that, get rid of some stuff. I am working on minimalizing again, or still, depending on how you look at it. So I watched a minimalizing video today, and she said, and this was super helpful. Y'all ought to try this if you're looking to kind of condense things and get rid of things. So in the kitchen, the rule for the countertop is you allow half of it to be stuff that you use, like your toaster, your air fryer, your Instant Pot, whatever you want to put on it, depending on how big your counter is. Mine is not that big. So I put my air fryer on it and my coffee maker. And then the other half stays clear at all times. Clear. Now, if you're washing dishes, obviously you got to put the dishes somewhere, so you can put them up there. But as far as when you're done with the dishes, that one side half of it has to be clear, and the other half can have your appliances that you use on a regular basis. Oh, what a nice relief that was to get that counter cleared off. And it just makes sense. That way it's always tidy. You just tell yourself, okay, this half has to stay clean. It has to. If you're only worrying about half the counter space and not having to have all this clutter up on there that you have to go through all the time, what a world of difference that can make. So then my bathroom. I need to sort out the bathroom in general. I have to make sure that, I don't know why it says seat out. That doesn't, oh, because in the bathroom on the floor, we have this video game seat. It's kind of shaped like an L, and you're supposed to sit there and be able to game. Well, I sat on it for a little while, and it was so uncomfortable. It's not even a comfortable spot to sit. So I don't know. I might sell it on Marketplace, or I might just stick it out in the shed and then cart it to the Goodwill or something at some point. But it's not going to stay in my bathroom because it's just in the doorway, and I'm tripping over it and stubbing my toes on it. So it has no real purpose. And then the sink. What she said about having stuff, or she didn't, this other guy that I was watching that's a minimalist. He's got like gray poofy hair. I don't know what his name is. He says, don't keep stuff all out on the sink thinking, oh, well, it's useful stuff. Put it away. When you're not using it, put it away and then just get it out when you need it. I think that's smart. That way you keep everything off the sink except, when you want to use it. And then the sink stays free. Smart. These are like no-brainer, obvious, common sense stuff, which is why I never thought of it. I told you, I am not the brightest bulb when it comes to common sense. I'm just not. I'm very educationally smart. And I have a very photographic memory at times. However, short-term memory loss, you know about that. I struggle with that. And then the bathroom floor needs to be neatened, and especially around the toilet. And that is like the nastiest place to ever have to clean. So usually what I do is I take the toilet brush after I clean it off, and I just scrub behind the toilet with the toilet brush and then take some paper towels and put a glove on my hand and wipe out behind there and clean that all out. Thank you for the third thumb. So that's my bathroom. And then maybe clean your mirrors or whatever. Back room, which is the room I'm in now. So it says pink bowl sort. So I have this like cranberry colored, well, almost like a melon colored, I think it's mauve actually, plastic bowl just filled with junk. And then I have boxes in here filled with junk that I need to go through. I have a purple hamper that has clean clothes in it and a green basket that has clean clothes that never got put away. Well, we have changed rooms around again. You know us. We got the dresser in here in the room where my desk and our kitchen table is. So I can just stay in here, fold up the clothes on the table, and then put them right into the dresser drawer. So that's going to be one of the simplest things I do today. And I do plan on doing that today later because we did go to the laundromat so we would have clean clothes. However, if they're not in the drawer or hanging up in the closet, what good did that do? They'll just get dirty again in the baskets. The cats will sit all over them. And yeah, done deal with that. So that's my next thing for the back room, sorting the boxes, and then of course vacuuming the floor. And I have my desk here that has a shelf on it that needs to be seriously tidied. And that's pretty much it for that. And then my bedroom, my hooks that Matthew made, I just keep hanging stuff on them. They were meant for his hats, but now he has a hat rack he can stick his hats on. He doesn't even use his hat racks to put his hat rack to put his hats on. So I don't know why he has a rack at all. But I do know that those hooks in the bedroom were not meant for all my clutter and junk. So I need to clean off the hooks. And I got to empty off my bed and vacuum and tidy the floor. And that's pretty much it for that room because the dresser is no longer in there to get all cluttered up and piled up with stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. And that's a lot to do. And it's going to take me a while. Is your nose bleeding, Momo? Let me see. Did you get cut? No, I guess it's just runny. You okay, buddy? Just want to make sure you're okay. Okay, anyway, she's all right. So then, besides all that tidying to do, which is going to burn some calories, let me tell you, because I'm going to be a busy beaver today. And I plan on getting as much of all that stuff I just told you done as possible. And I'm crossing it out with a red marker as I go, so I make sure I know I get it done. I am going to do the starch solution. Where do you get your calcium from, whole food plant-based woman? I'm going to be doing that one next. I plan on working on it today. I really hope it happens today. A lot of it depends on when Mr. Ray calls me to take my SUV up there to be fixed. So I don't know how that's all going to go down. We'll see. And then, what was the other thing I had to do? I wrote myself a note, or a bunch of notes, in my little journal book here. Minimalize, vacuum my living room, take the SUV to Ray. Oh, I don't have to see our therapist today because that's not until the 27th. Write me a note there. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it. And then this morning when I woke up, I did 10 squats and I think 20 lunges. And then I did the Grow with Joe workout, which was basically kind of a kickboxing Thai bow thing, you know, which was really invigorating. I guess it was tiring, but it was a good workout. So I did that when I first woke up. The thing I watched yesterday, I think it was Mindy Pell's. She's not a vegetarian or vegan or whole food plant-based at all, but she's kind of a health person that's into like the intermittent fasting. She says if you wake up early enough, you can have like within the next 2 hours, you need to do your workout within 2 hours. I also have been watching Dr. Mendel, and he says take a cup of hot water, 1 black tea bag, 1 green tea bag, some honey, some lemon, and some cinnamon. Make yourself a weight loss elixir. That's what he calls it. Drink that on an empty stomach if you can, or a half an hour to 45 minutes after your first meal. I drink it on an empty stomach because I didn't eat until 10:30. And then it'll help you process the calories that you eat. So we'll see. We'll see if all this works. It will be interesting. So I did all that. I've already had a very busy morning on my day off, don't you think? but a very productive one, and that's how I like to live my life, is productive. I like to feel like I got something done and accomplished something in my day. So I am still around. Dee Dee has not totally left the building. Dee Dee just has left the drama part of the building. I don't go to the drama rooms. Not that I never watch them. Once in a while, if I want a good chuckle, I might watch some things. But if it's all a bunch of bickering and this person doesn't like that person and that person made a video about that person, that's like juvenile. That's like sixth grade. I don't have time for that. I have real life stuff I'm dealing with and, encountering. And now with this hiatal hernia, and then I had a stupid abscess boil thing on my groin. Not to be crass, but it's true. That's where it was and kind of still is. And it's uncomfortable, y'all. Very uncomfortable. Bad place to get something like that. Not that there's a good place. But I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with health issues. Not severe ones, but concerning ones. So I got to, take care of myself and not get caught up in all that other extra because it's really not affecting my life directly anyway. So, yeah. Um, I don't know. That's about it for me. I don't really have anything else going on that I need to talk to you about or want to talk to you about. And nobody's really chatted. Story of my life. That's okay. I'm going to be going back through some older videos and tweaking them a little bit and reposting some things and going at things from that way as far as social media goes. Try to have a nice balance in my life, a little bit of housework, a little bit of food, some fitness, some social media, some job, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it balances out and it's good and it's been good. I bought a lot of blouses at the Goodwill. This is one of them. What do you think? Put a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my pretty blouse. It is really pretty. My clothes that I bought are so pretty that I'm probably going to be weeding out a lot of my ugly stuff and getting rid of that too. Minimalizing clothing. Fun times. Okay, y'all. That's about it. I just wanted to touch base, let you know I'm still here, let you know I am still working on where do you get your calcium, whole food plant-based woman. And then we will talk to you again soon. Hopefully you'll chat next time, but I'll expect comments from you. I have been getting some nice comments from people. And it's okay if you're a regular and you're the only one that comments. I treasure your comments. Thank you for paying attention to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for caring enough to say anything. And if it's a negative comment, you can feel free to post that too. But if it's something untrue, I'm going to let you know, no, that's not true. That's not how it is. That's not how I said that. It's not what I meant. I will definitely speak up for myself where needed. But yeah, don't hesitate to comment in any way, shape, or form, minus any cuss words or perversion or graphic, violent type stuff or whatever. You know what I'm about, usually. And if you're new, well, now you know what I'm about because I just told you. Okay, I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Be blessed, everybody. Shalom.